This week I wanted to talk about a subject matter that comes up every once in a while, and that I always feel very awkward about when it's mishandled. So this is really self-serving. If I work with you, I hope you listen to these tips. Just kidding. So today we're going to talk about shit you shouldn't say to your conductor. This kind of goes hand in hand with the last video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. Make sure you round out your education by checking that one out. Alright, let me set the stage. It's the first music rehearsal. You're supposed to be off book because in opera, musical theater people, lazy. Just kidding. You always show up to the first rehearsal off book. But first music rehearsal, your first entrance. The conductor gives you your cue. Oh, sorry, I'm sight reading this. You're supposed to be off book in like 3 days. Oh, yeah, I just need to practice. It'll be fine. Could you just give me my first note, please? And then the next 5? I'm not here to teach you your part. That's always awkward. Or Stop. So that tempo. Yes, you really shouldn't rush me. This is my moment. This is my only aria in the entire opera. And she's so vulnerable, so please, it should just be, yes, don't you agree? It should just, you know, it should just, right? I think the audience would appreciate that. Not if the opera is now 5 hours long. This is a short Puccini, not a long-ass Wagner. Then there's always the inverse. Il mio tesoro intanto andate a consolar. Maestro, per favore, please. Can we please go faster? I mean, it's Mozart, it's not the most exciting thing, but I really think that if my coloratura becomes closer to fioratura because of the urgency and the tempo being faster, it has to be faster. Thank you. Alright, just so you're aware, there are 2 very common mistakes in both of these. 1, the more obvious one, you don't get to make demands from the conductor. This is his show, musically. Yes, you can collaborate. Sometimes artistically there are certain things you would prefer. Sometimes technically there are things you can't do.
Sometimes those need to be fine.
But if anything, you are a servant to the maestro, not the other way around.
Selfish.
2, don't ever conduct a conductor from the stage. You'd be surprised how many singers do this, and young singers. I'm a young singer. That sounds really condescending. Sorry. You'd be surprised how many of us conduct the conductor from stage, whether it's with our hands, or with our heads, or stomping our feet around. Yes, those are my pajama bottoms. Whatever. Stop it. It's rude. It's actually really rude. Don't do it. Alright. This is a good one. You know, I'm sorry, ensemble, you're still really behind my beat. Oh, I'm sorry, Maestro, if I may, it's just your pattern is really hard. You know, you have this really sharp up and down. Oh, you mean I can see your ictus? Shocking. But if you really wung it out a bit, I could see the downbeat better. Yeah. I've studied my whole life to be told by a singer how to conduct. What's wrong with this picture? You see, Sitzprobe, if you don't know, or all'italiana, is the day you sit down and sing through the entire opera with the orchestra. I remember as a kid they used to tell us it was the day they got to size each other up and who would win out. But it really is the time for the singer to sing full out and to get used to the orchestra and the sound and the space and the theater and all of the above. I'm really using my hands a lot. I'm an opera mode. So usually, I mean, if you're sick or anything, don't sing full out. If you have to rest a little bit or something, you don't want to blow out. But Sitzprobe day is the day you sing out. And then this happens. Hi, Maestra. I am so sorry, but you know, I just drank too much last night and I really need to take care, so I don't think I'm going to sing full out today. You know, sometimes you get a cold. That's fine. Or you have the mark, and that's perfectly fine. But don't do it like this. I will not be singing today. And if you have a problem with that, you can speak to my agent. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. When you're doing Sitzprobes, you get breaks as if intermissions in the opera. So you break is over. Okay, everybody, we're gonna begin from top of Act 2, top of Act 2. Aria of the Contessa, please. Contessa. Somebody please get the Contessa. Oh, are you ready for me now? And then, you know, Act 2's over. Great, wonderful. Take a 5 before third act. All right, we're back from break. Contessa. I was changing. Oh, this is a good one. Stop. That's rather loud. It's a first big solo moment. I really need to sing to her hand. But you're talking about how cute her hand is, and she's right next to you. She's not deaf. Yes, but I want the audience to know, yes, this is an opera singer. Cows can be loud too. That doesn't make them an opera singer. Or... Oh, can that violin be any softer? This one really takes the cake. I am trying to make art here. Stop cutting me off. Who do you think you are? Your boss. Hello. I hope you liked this video made just for you. Make sure you hit like. Share this video with your friends. Maybe you have some colleagues that need to be reminded what it's like to treat a conductor. I'll see you next week.